Gikambura County. We have a project here, and today I just want to show you what we are doing, and also just take you through the design process and what we've been doing before even to get to this stage that we've gotten. I'll be showing you partly the design that we've done, the proposed designs as per what we intend to implement against what is being done right now. And then later on, after this, I will now come back and show you the exact thing that will come out. Now it is up to you guys to look at the designs that we propose against what we implement, and you will be the judge to see if Kit Interiors really delivers as per what they propose to their clients. So let's walk in and stay tuned. Do not forget to subscribe. So guys, this is the main entrance of this house. Beautifully done, very simple, very modern style. And as you can see on this side, we have one beautiful big column that stretches all the way from the floor all the way to the double height of the house. This will be cladded nicely in marble. The floor here, the stepped floors are gonna be treated nicely in marble finish as you enter the house, just giving it a beautiful treat. This wall also is gonna be cladded nicely with a beautiful stone, so that as you enter, we get that grand entry feel. On my left side, there is also the parking lot, which is the parking garage, which will have a nice retractable, remote controlled door to the garage. We will also tile the floors. We'll have our ceiling nicely done in the lighting as you enter the main entrance, because it's just near there. Everything is complementing each other. And as you come in, you can see there is a planter here. On this planter, we'll have a nice beautiful stone that overlaps on either side, a skirting on the lower side, nice treatment on the lower side. And then now we put soil and we put a planter in. Then as you enter the house, we get now this grand door that stretches from the ground, from the lower ground floor all the way to the upper floor, giving this house a beautiful, aesthetically appealing look. And I won't reveal the type of the door at this particular time, but I will show you what we will discuss, because we are still debating, me and the client. We haven't settled completely on what exact, but probably it will be a solid door. This is the entry lobby. On my left, we'll have a nice beautiful console and maybe a wall art on the wall. This space, or the entire space, basically right now when you look at it, is just bare. We're gonna skim the walls, sand and polish. We are working on the gypsum ceiling, different styles for different spaces to complement different themes. Then as you enter, the floor will be marble, because it flows all the way from the outside, flowing all the way to the inner side. And then we just differentiate as you go up the stairs. I'll take you to that side later. Then as you take the steps down, this is the lounge on my right, and then we have the dining on the left. What we are doing, we are gonna we'll do the ceilings, we'll do lighting, we'll do the skimming. Those are the and then the paint works. Then the floor here will be a wooden finish. Probably we are suggesting engineered floors instead of laminated floors or the wood floors. And then as I move to this side, we are also proposing, as when you look at the designs on our flight room, this wall is going to be treated with a nice beautiful wainscoting, and this will be storage for wood locks. You'll see it on the design, you'll also see the final product. We are also proposing to do retractable security grills on all the ground floor windows. These are windows whereby during the day you just retract it back, and at night you pull them together. And then we're also doing film on the glass panels, so that we have it properly tempered. And then as you move on to this side, this is where we have our fireplace, and we've done a very beautiful finish. The entire fireplace will be in marble. It will have a nice wooden log finish on top here, and then on the lower side, this will be just an electric fireplace that will be placed in, and then one on the outer side, one on the inner side. We'll just do some security or details in the middle, so that in the event of anything, no one can pop in. And then as we move on this side, this is where we have our dining area. The dining table comes in the middle, 6-seater on the side, a nice beautiful suspended chandelier here with few downlighters. All our lighting will be warm. And then we are also doing the paintworks on the walls nicely. Beautifully selected, simple color. And then on this entire wall we are having a mirror effect. You'll see it in the design, and also you'll see the final product. And then from there we enter into the kitchen. So the layout of this house is just a very simple, open and beautiful flow. So from there you enter the kitchen, and I'll just take you step by step how the kitchen will be set. So this is the kitchen. All the floor here will be tile. These will be polished granito tiles on the floor. Then some of the walls will be painted and some will have tiles. So on this side, this entire side will be a counter. This is a work surface, so drawers and a few doors. And then here, these are the space for the tile. Then we'll have a nice granite top here that now complements the granite that will be there. Then from here to basically here we'll have a counter. We'll have an open counter. Then we'll have our cooker around this part, and then a hood on top. After that we will have our microwave and oven followed, and then from that particular point we have our fridge there, and then we have our return cabinet coming in, and then we have a beautiful double sink at this point. So the wash area faces the garage, and then the preparation area faces the courtyard or the backyard of the house. And then now we have our nice stepped beautiful ceiling, nice downlighters, a surround cornice, high level cabinets. Probably this time round, because of the height, we might not be able to take our cabinets all the way to the ceiling, but we will work out a situation whereby everything just looks nice. Straight from the kitchen we enter the pantry, and in this pantry we are trying to get a very nice beautiful storage. So we'll have a combination of low level cabinets and tall shelvings. So some will go all the way up with the ladder, and then on my far end we will have low levels, which will be then on the far side probably we'll have some drawers. So these will be open cabinets, and then on this other side we'll just have closed storage cabinets. And that is it for the pantry. Let's walk into the lobby as we go to the other wing. So this is the guest bedroom. On my right, we are having cabinets here, super gloss in finish with sliding, probably with a mirror on one of the doors. Then behind me, this is where we'll have our entrance. That is the main entrance to the guest bedroom. Here we are having an arch. Maybe we'll just skim nicely and leave it as open as that. Then as you enter into the bedroom, on my left, the staircase extends into the room, so we are using this space under the staircase to have our cabinets. We'll shape it nicely and treat it nicely, and probably clad the upper part so that the entire thing looks like cabinets. And then the floors will have our engineered floors. Then the walls will be nicely skimmed, painted, and then we have our accent wall on the focal wall of the room. Then we have our beautiful simple stepped gypsum ceiling with a few downlights, and then a center light in the middle. And that is for the guest bedroom. Let me just show you the layout for the bathroom. So as you enter the bathroom, we have our beautiful floating sink here. We have our concealed toilet. We have a space for the shower, whereby it's a bit sunken. So our glass panel, a frameless glass panel sits on that, goes all the way to 2.1. And then we have a door on this side, and the toilet sits right here. So that is it for the guest bedroom. Let's go up as I show you what you're doing for the staircase. So this is the staircase area. This is the staircase lobby. I'm having a console here with a very beautiful artwork. The walls are simple, plain colors, neutral colors, and then as I go up the staircase, I just do nice beautiful marble slabs with a glass railing on the side, and all that flows all the way to the second floor, because we're having two floors on the upper floor. We have the first and we have the second, where we have a master bedroom on the upper floor. So let's go. I take you through the rooms. On this first floor, this is the family room. We are trying to treat the family room and the lounge on the ground floor the same way. So what we are doing is simple neutral colors on the walls. We are doing wainscoting on this back wall, and then marble finish on the fireplace. Simple stepped gypsum ceiling. Beautiful warm lights and a suspended chandelier there. Then the floor will be in wood finish, that is engineered floor, and then the rest will just be as simple as that. Then on my far left is where we have the master. I think I'll start from the master and then finish with the bedrooms on the other side. And then this opening, this is where the door stretches all the way from the ground floor and it comes all the way to this side. So it will be just panels. Then you can be able to see from here. You can actually view outside as you move into the master bedroom. So let's walk into the master bedroom. So this is the master bedroom. The main entrance, the main door is here. On my left, I'll have the dressing unit where I will have the table and the mirror up on top of it. Then as I move in, I will have my walk-in closets. These will be wardrobes all the way, the his and maybe the hers on this side. And then as I move on onto this side, this is where we place our TV. And then because of storage, we have decided to utilize this space for more wardrobes so that the clients can have enough storage. So this will go all the way up. And on this side, this is where I have my headboard, some nice accent wall. Then on my ceilings, I'm doing some nice beautiful step ceiling going back just to give room and more room height. Then a ceiling center, a chandelier in the middle, downlighters and hidden lights in the ceiling. So we'll have the hidden lights, a ceiling, a chandelier, and the downlighters, and then a few downlighters on this side. The floor is wooden and maybe a rug, bed, and few armchairs on this side. And that is it for the master bedroom, as simple as that. We wait for what will come out. And then on this far end, this is the door to the bathroom. It's a beautiful setup also, where we're having our shower here. Then the mixer is on my left. Then here we are having a nice, beautiful, long floating counter for his and hers. Those are double sinks. And then a beautiful mirror on this wall, flowing from where this door starts all the way to this side. And I will have some cove lights coming from the ceiling, shining down into the mirror. And it will be a beautiful thing. Then in this corner, this is where I'll have my jacuzzi, and then I have my toilet here, and the glass panels for the frameless glass panels for the shower cubicle will sit on that side. Then a simple ceiling that just defines the layout of the space, whereby on this side I have a step with some few lights that shines onto the wash and basin. Then on this side, a definition of the ceiling into the shower cubicle, and then a recess in between where we have the jacuzzi and the toilet, and the surround cornice around it. And it's as simple as that. Very elegant, very modern. Just wait and see how it comes out. We are done with the interiors. We are at the exteriors. On the outside, I just briefly mentioned what you're doing in landscaping. So on this project, we are doing hard surfaces and the soft surfaces. On the hard surfaces, I'm talking about cabro and terrazzo and anything that is maybe tarmac and maybe the road caps and all that. So on this side, we'll have a road cap that flows all the way to the gate. This side, this is cabro that comes all the way to the steps at the house, and it flows all the way to that side. Then as you come in, you drive in, and this will be taken. It will be the same level, and it flows in a channel to draw water out, and then you move into the parking lot. Then as you come from there, as you go back on this side, this is where the gate is. This also have a team, a very big team, from the from the design to logistics to electricals to accounts, billing and all that, and to all the way to the site guys. And on the site we have a very big team, from gypsum works to flooring to cabinetry to woodworks, all the way. Now at this stage you will just see guys who have just started, because we are still at the preliminary stages. But I will just want to ask a few questions to my teammates, so that they can just tell you what they encounter, how they feel about the project and what they go through as the project evolves. The first person I will ask is called Snow. Snow, tell us who you are, what you do, and what do you go through, and what is the problem here?
Okay, my name is Snow. I'm an interior designer working with Keith Interiors. We've been behind the design of this project. I just love how we pay attention to details, and it has been great, but not easy. We thank God.
Why is it not easy? Tell us why it is not easy, because there is a reason why it's not easy.
Okay, sometimes you may come up with designs and you come to site, and whatever was in the design is not the same, as it won't work on the ground, so changes have to be made and it's a bit hectic.
And what do your boss say when it's not working?
That I can't say.
That one you can't say. It's okay. Philip is also another designer. He can tell us his experiences, how his experiences on the sites, basically.
Hi guys, my name is Philip. I also work with Keith Interiors. I've been partially involved in this amazing project, and it's not always easy as a designer, because there are always back and forths with us, the designers, and the client. Maybe you've come up with a design, gone through the renders and everything, and then the client changes the mind. So you also have to review that design, and it's never easy. If you're a designer and you've been through doing the renders, you'll understand. Yes, so those are the challenges that we encounter while the project is about to commence, or the nitty-gritties that would be considered while the project is going on. From the gypsum designs to the floors, to the paint on the walls, to the skirtings, to all the details of an interior space.
And Philip, how do you feel when a project is done and it actually represents what you have designed, and everything looks as perfect as you thought it should come out?
The happiness is so overwhelming for me personally, because you get to see that what you've actually designed and is implemented, and the client is happy for seeing that that overall design come to life. It's just overwhelming, and the happiness I cannot explain.
And having been involved in other projects, what would you say about clients' expectations in terms of timelines, in terms of budgeting, and in terms of delivery? And the pressure you've ever encountered being a young designer in the industry?
Typically our designs, the design process normally take around 2 weeks, and we've been very categorical on meeting the deadlines within those 2 weeks. But you find at times there are back and forths while you're doing the design, so you find that you don't get to meet your deadline. The 2 weeks elapse and still the design is not ready, and all that. For the client's expectations, you might come up with a design that he also partook in proposing, but then when they're changing their minds in the process of the design, you find that it takes a long time, and now you have to just embrace what the client really wants, because it's all about the client. And you even if it takes more than the stipulated time, bora you deliver.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So I'll move on to Dan. Dan is one of our site guys, and he will just tell you how long he's worked with Kith Interiors and what he deals in.
Hi guys, I'm Dunston November. I work with Kith Interior.
Dunston, wewe unafanya pande gani? Unafanya nini?
Mimi mwenyewe ni fundi kujenga ceiling za gypsum. Na huyu ni kama director wangu kwa Kith Interior. Sawa, kuwakilisha kwangu kwa kampuni yetu, sisi hufanya vitu za create homes where there is no home with designing.
Na wakati unajenga, challenges gani wewe uface? Kama for example Snow amekupea design na haiwezi ingiana, what do you do?
Huwa tunajaribu sana kutengeneza create design ambapo kulingana kama nyumba imekuja imepotea ama ijajengwa vizuri, tunajaribu sana kunyorosha mahali hakuna level na tuna create mpaka kuche kitu reasonable designing yenye tunataka.
So Dan ni gwinji sana when it comes to gypsum works. He's very good in terms of cornices, in terms of skimming works and all the other whatever. So in the event maybe he's not working at Kith Interiors, feel free to contact him.
Kwa majina naitwa Kevin na mimi huwa nafanya na Kith Interior na nafurahia kuwa na Kith. Mimi sana huwa nafanya kazi ya gypsum, huwa na install gypsum na tena nafanya skimming na painting yote.
Ukifanya kazi na Kith, what are the challenges you encounter? Is Kith a good guy? Is Kith too tough? Is Kith creative? Ama unaona tu Kith tu anapiga tu vitu zake?
Kufikia sasa nini changamoto zote sijaona kutoka kwa Kith. Kama ni mshahara inakuja on time, kama ni kikazi tunafanya, so long as tuko kwa ground. Sisi ni wale watu tunachunga wenyewe, ndio tuko na wakubwa wetu, lakini pia sisi kama mafundi huwa tunajaribu tuwezavyo kufanya kazi kulingana na ile kiwango, ndio hata ikifika the end of the day ujue hapa pia penye nimefanya hapa inafaa kunilipa na ilipe mdozi wangu na ilipe na wafanyakazi wengine. Na nafurahia sana kufanya na Kith Interior.
Thank you so much. Next on stage, tuambie wewe unaitwa nani bros?
Mimi naitwa Steven Ouma. Mimi nafanya na Kith Interior. Tangu nianze kufanya na kampuni ya Kith Interior, nimeona mabadiliko mengi sana. Kuna mahali maybe sikuweza kujua venye kunaenda, lakini venye ni mtulivu, anakuwa intact sana na wafanyikazi wake, na imefanya tukaboresha hali ya kutenda kazi hadi wa sasa.
Thank you so much. So guys, as we finalize, I just want to say that with this beautiful team, or this creative team from the electrical works, we have plumbing works, we have the wood works, we have the ceiling works, we have all manner of the paint works and all that, even guys for landscaping. So guys, don't hesitate to call us or to involve us in your project. We shall deliver. We have a team that does every manner of job, and we actually stretch from residential to commercial, so we are all covered. So at this stage, I won't forget to tell you guys, do not forget to subscribe to our social media pages and on our YouTube channel, and at Kith Interiors, where style meets elegance.